Here are my top 5 wishes that came true for Cobra Kai Season 5. I made a video about 8 months ago on my top 10 wishes for this season, so here are some that came true. So number 5 on my list is Sam and Tori becoming allies. And I was right! After Tori spills the beans, full can of baked beans on the floor, Tori steps up and says that the All Valley was rigged.
What are you doing here? I'm not here to fight. You didn't lose the All Valley.
But you know how Sam is.
You knew all along that Silver cheated at the All Valley and you did nothing! You don't know what it's like in there. What I've had to deal with.
Get this! Anyway, we'll get back to Tori telling her later. But afterwards, Sam knocks on Tori's door and sees Tori's life. And in that moment, she really starts to understand her and sympathize with her. And then on top of that, the convo they have, which I'll get into later, is just mwah. It's too good to be true that they're both standing next to each other as allies. And you really start to see this when they're all fighting. And Tori's starting to get trampled by Sensei Kim. Sam screams out, "Tori! It's happening, y'all!" I think y'all get the point. Let's move on to the next one. So for my number 4, I already kind of dove into this, but it's Tori and Stingray telling the truth. You know, since I'm already on Tori, let me just get this over. So as you know, Tori went to go tell Sam that she didn't win the All Valley and it was rigged. After this, it just leads to that scene, that heartfelt scene of them talking things out.
I saw Silver in that ref and it just killed me. I felt like a fraud.
But Stingray's scene takes the cake for being super heartfelt and super depressing. You're talking about a man that just got abused and he had to lie and he's scared. He doesn't want to tell anybody directly because what Silver might do. And the one thing I'm glad about is that Silver did not find out at all that there's a version of the story that Stingray told. And it all just leads to this scene.
The monk would give it all back if he could, but the silver-haired king, you know, he almost killed the monk. He could have killed him. And why? To get power. So, yeah, the monk fears what that king would do to keep that power. The monk just wanted re-entry into the guild because he thought that he could be like a proud and noble warrior, just like you, Hawk, Samantha, all you guys. But he's neither proud nor noble. Definitely not a warrior. He just sits around playing with them all day.
Paul Walter Hauser, you did such a great job. I will not lie to you. During that scene, I was a little teary-eyed. I'm not gonna lie. Give this guy an award already. All right, now moving on to my number 3, we have Robbie and Johnny bonding. Let's be honest, both of them needed this. The road trip, the fight they had with the people. And I just noticed, this guy is Kano from Mortal Kombat. But besides all this, it's just heartwarming to see these two bonding. Finally. But they're also trying to find Miguel. So Robbie and Miguel are going to have to resolve their thing. And I explained the relationship between these two in my top 3 best fights video. So I suggest you go check that out. All in all, really, it's just long awaited and it happened.
Turn around.
Yep! Alright, on to the number 2. This is just nostalgic. You should know who this is. Mike effing Barnes! I am very, very sorry for that. But anyways, how bro comes back isn't even through Silver, Daniel, and Chosen. Those two find him. Later on, Daniel mistakenly thinks that he's working with Silver already, but it just turns out that he's the head of a furniture store. He's been living over it. This came true, but it came true at an unexpected way. And then Silver burning down his place, nah, that's just the burning point. Literally. Nah, but after that, bro's out for blood.
This guy just destroys people's lives bit by bit, and he never faces any consequences. You know what I see? I see 4 consequences right here. I'm gonna go over there and beat the living shit out of him.
And for my number 1 spot, Chosen versus Silver, Silver versus Chosen. Come on, literally in that other video, the top 3 best fights, I've already explained this. You gotta go watch that. But come on, look! It really happened, y'all. The visuals, the water, the sword, the size, everything about it. Nah, but come on. These two are like the strongest characters in the show. Almost. Oh, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. But having those two fight, oh my goodness. Yes. Check out that other video. Check out that other video. Check out that other video. And with that being said, until later.